It's Lynn Saxberg reporting for digitallounge.ca and ottawacitizen.com. With me today is our first non-musical guest. Welcome, Bob Masse, the famous poster artist of bands from the 1960s and beyond.
I could sing if you want a musical. Yes, I'll do some singing here for you.
No, this is special. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I've been a fan of your work forever, and I didn't realize you were Canadian.
What? No way.
Yes, way.
Yeah, I'm pretty oversaturated in the West Coast.
Oh yeah?
And I'm finding that I like coming out to the East a little more here because not that many people have seen my stuff.
First question, how's a kid from Vancouver get involved in the rock and roll scene in San Francisco?
I did free work. Basically, I did, because a lot of what I was doing was my fourth year thesis.
Okay.
And of course, then you get all the work you want if you're doing free stuff. And so I just started doing more and more, and the bands kind of got bigger and bigger as things grew that way.
So there was a need for it. Was this the prime advertising vehicle for concerts?
Yeah. Posters and that up in the street and that, And then as the bands got bigger and the crowds got bigger and more money was available, then they started to get into 2 or 3 color posters, and it just started to expand from there. And then I went to San Francisco with the promoter. 4 of us would load into his Mustang, and we just go blast down there, like a 24-hour run right down. And he'd go and talk to the Grateful Dead, Jefferson Airplane, and all the bands like that. And so I'm walking around Haight-Ashbury, and it was unbelievable. All these beautiful multicolored posters were all over the street, you see. So I brought that up to Vancouver.
You've created a pretty cool poster for Bluesfest this year. It's got Jimi Hendrix on it.
No, that's just generic somebody playing the guitar. Yeah.
Okay. So tell me how you came up with the inspiration to create that poster.
That was actually something that I had done in the 60s for a radio station in LA. I did quite a stint in LA, 68, 69, I was working there. And it was for an underground radio station. It was just black and white. And I hadn't used that image for years. And this has been a nutty spring for me. I've had about 5 outdoor music festivals to do. And so I pretty well had to recycle something.
Well, it's great to have you at the festival. Nice to meet you. And thanks very much for this. Enjoy the rest of your time in Ottawa.
Great. Okay.